I don't know if you can hear the music in the background. That special ed. I got it made. I got it made, man. But anyways, let me just fix this a little bit. Alright, cool. But anyways, what's good, YouTube? It's your boy, Scott Bernard. I'm so excited because this has been my first video for this whole year. And my channel was made last year. And I'm here to talk about why I wasn't active on my channel. Because when I first got my channel, I was on fire, man. Like, everything was booming, subscribers, views, everything. But then just one little slip up and I got depressed, and it really held me back from what I wanted to do. But today I want to talk on a topic that's really big right now. I'm happy to say that I've been a vegetarian. When I mean vegetarian, I mean no meat. Sometimes a little dairy here and there, but no meat. I have not eaten no meat in 9 months. So I've been a vegetarian for 9 months. I love it, man. And I'm here to talk about why I became a vegetarian, like why I, transitioned and stuff like that, So let me talk my story. So I'm gonna put it like this. Last year, right? I was shooting a documentary in Times Square. New York, Times Square, that's where I'm from. Shooting a documentary about street workout. That's what I do, calisthenics, street workout, stuff like that. Going crazy, right? And I went up on this platform and I wasn't careful enough. I had so much adrenaline in me. I'm like, yo, I'm gonna kill this move. I'm gonna kill whatever I had in my mind to do. So I went on the platform and I slipped. And when I slipped, I landed on my wrist. I landed, it hurts really bad. But it didn't hurt as much because I had so much. Let me set myself up. All right, gains. All right. So let me set myself up. And basically, when I hit it, it didn't hurt as much because I had so much adrenaline in me. And because of that, it really didn't occur to me how much trouble I was in until I woke up that morning. I was in a lot of pain in my wrist and I was like, wow, I can't do muscle-ups, I can't do pull-ups, I can't do things like that. So my first reaction was to go to the doctor. Wait for a second, let me just Xbox game. Alright, cool. So my first reaction was to go to the doctor and see what's going on. Doctors know best, or so they say. So I went to the doctor, and the doctor didn't seem too interested in my case. He just told me, oh, it's a little inflammation. Take this ibuprofen, take this medicine, take this, take that. So, I mean, that's what I did. I'm not gonna argue with the doctor. All right, got the music back? Yeah, boy. But I wasn't gonna argue with the doctor, so I said, okay, I'll do what you tell me to do, and hopefully I'll be back. So basically, I took the medication for a month and a half. Nothing was really happening. My wrist was still messed up. It was like a bone or a big swelling right here that the inflammation was poking out, and I couldn't lift. I couldn't do pull-ups. I couldn't do muscle-ups. I couldn't really do much that I wanted to do, and it really bothered me. It really bothered me, because I'm an athlete and everything like that, and I became depressed. Depressed, bruh. Like, oh man, it really messed me up. And it was just a very dark time for me, so I wasn't motivated. And when I'm not motivated, I'm not gonna force it. I'm not gonna force to do videos and do this and do that, like, I'm depressed, But something just came to my head and said, he said inflammation. So let me Google inflammation. That's what I did. I Googled inflammation and what causes inflammation, how to cure inflammation. So I pretty much took the initiative on my own to find out my own problems and how to fix it on my own, instead of just, listening to a doctor. So that's what I did. And when it came up on inflammation, it said that meat, chicken, beef, pork, everything you could think of that's meat is highly inflammatory. I had inflammation at the time, so at first I'm like, do I have to give these things up? Because I was thinking, like, if I give up chicken, I don't eat pork, but beef, all that, you know, protein sources, then I wouldn't have any muscle gain. And I was just like so what's the word, scared that I'll lose my muscle and go back to skinny Scott. Yo, you see skinny Scott, I was looking like Urkel, you know what I mean? But so I was very scared about that. So I didn't comply with it at first. I had it in the back of my head. So I said, you know what, let me just lower my meat intake and the inflammation will slowly go away, you know, little by little. And it wasn't really doing anything. And I felt like I was half-assing myself. Like, if I really want to get this done, then I gotta go full out. But I didn't go full out, you know, when I first heard the information. And I started to do some research on vegan, vegetarian athletes, you know, people that do not eat meat and still have a nice body, still doing athletics and things like that. And during my research, I found so many amazing athletes and actors and people who live this lifestyle and looks great doing it. So I was like, if they can do it, why can't I do it? You know? So I definitely, within my research, I started to just intake as much information as possible. YouTube, reading books, reading biographies, everything I could think of, just gathering information. And I believe it was the first week of March. And March is my birthday month, March 24th, Aries, you know what I'm saying? So, first week of March, I said, you know what? I think I know enough. Let me go 1 week without eating meat. And that's what I did. I went 1 week without eating meat, but I made sure during my research that I had the necessary protein sources and things like that to just keep my muscle mass and everything like that. So I went 1 week without eating meat, and I felt amazing, bruh. I felt very light. I didn't feel bloated. I just felt really good. Like, I just can't even explain it. It was just like, I felt light, I felt bloated, my skin was clearing up, and I'm like, this is just 1 week without eating meat. So, and I blogged about it on my Facebook, my Instagram, letting people know, like, okay, I'm doing 1 week without eating meat challenge. And then I thought that I was gonna do it for 1 week and stop. I'm sorry, I love to dance. But I thought I was gonna do it for 1 week and just stop. But I said, I felt so good, let me try for a second week, right? I did it the second week, and that was the week of revelation for me, because that second week, I healed myself. Sounds crazy. I had inflammation on my wrist for 8 to 9 months. Let's say 8 to 7 months, whatever the case may be. And within 2 weeks, I healed myself. But how did I heal myself? I healed myself with the food, the alkaline foods, the foods that's there to heal us, you know? When I say alkaline, people is like, what's that? You know, whole plant-based foods. Everything that's green is alkaline. Celery, asparagus, kale, fruits, vegetables, things like that, man. And I healed myself within that second week. And this is how I found out, because on my block, I have a scaffold. You know, a little scaffold. You know, in New York, we have scaffolds and stuff like that. And, you know, sometimes I hit it, do my little pull-ups, and I felt confident. I felt a lot of energy in myself saying, let me go do this pull-up on the scaffold and see what happens. And I was doing pull-ups and it felt good. So then I was like, you know, let me take it up a notch. Muscle up. And that's why I couldn't do muscle up when I was injured myself, because the inflammation, it was like poking out, and it was hurting me so bad. So I was like, I don't want to put myself through that. So, but I felt confident enough to do that. And when I did the muscle up, I noticed I was going over. I did like a good 5, but I was still hyped because I was like, I couldn't do this before when I was injured. And that was the week of revelation. That was the week that I realized I became my own doctor just through, you know, the foods, just through alkaline foods and not consuming a lot of meat. Well, I completely eliminated meat for those 2 weeks. And I felt amazing. Hold on. Cool. So, yeah, man, I completely eliminated meat for 2 weeks. And after those 2 weeks, though, that was the week of revelation for me, man. And here I am, 9 months, vegetarian. Let me just show y'all something, man. I really didn't lose anything. I mean, I lost some weight, but I got really cut, defined. I look good. I don't look bad, you know? I'm still working. Let me show y'all something, you know what I mean? Like, legs, you know, back up for a little bit. Legs, you know, little flex, all right? Yeah, man, this is all plant-based. For me, it's all plant-based. I don't consume no meat, so I'm a vegetarian. I'm a happy vegetarian, and I just want to share this with you all. My story of why I wasn't on YouTube, why I wasn't active, and people was like, post more videos, but I was so depressed. But I'm happy, and I'm gonna be posting more videos like this, like vlogs, workouts. A lot of people asking me for workout videos. I'm gonna be doing that. And I'm gonna be doing so much on my channel. I just hope that you all are there to see it. And I'm grateful, man. I'm really grateful to be here with you all. Like, comment, share, subscribe, my story. You know what I mean? You could still be a vegetarian or vegan or whatever the case may be and make some gains. Like, look at this, bruh. God, look at that. Yeah. And just have fun with it. So yeah, man, I'm just gonna end this video with peace, blessings to you all, and yeah, man, show loves, you know, just rock with me. Scott Bernhard Bernard. Peace, love, man.